The ancient city of Babylon sprawls before us, a testament to power and wealth. Towering ziggurats pierce the sky, symbols of Babylon's grandeur. Grand palaces hint at the opulence within Babylon's walls. The streets teem with life as people go about their daily routines. Babylon, a city of dreams and ambition, pulsates with energy. King Nebuchadnezzar sits upon his throne, his presence radiating unmatched power and majesty. Advisors and courtiers gather, their faces betraying a mixture of awe and apprehension in the imposing throne room. Nebuchadnezzar rises, his voice echoing through the opulent hall, commanding the attention of all present. His decree rings out with unwavering authority. Hear ye, hear ye. By my decree, everyone must worship the golden image I have erected. The king continues, his voice resonating with absolute power. Let none defy my will. A plain unfolds, teeming with a sea of faces from every corner of Babylon. A colossal statue of gold pierces the sky, its gleam a symbol of imperial power. The trumpets blare, their piercing call a demand for absolute worship. The masses bow, their bodies hitting the ground in unified obedience. Three figures stand tall amidst the prostrate crowd. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego remain unbowed. Their defiance cuts through the air, a silent rebellion against the golden idol. In the throne room, the Chaldeans approach King Nebuchadnezzar, their voices echoing with a mix of fear and urgency. The Chaldeans whisper, "Your Majesty, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego have refused to worship the golden image." Nebuchadnezzar's face contorts in rage. Nebuchadnezzar roars, "Bring them before me!" In the resplendent throne room, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stand defiantly before King Nebuchadnezzar. King Nebuchadnezzar, his voice echoing through the hall, demands, "Is it true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not serve my gods or worship the image of gold I have set up?" The king's decree rings with chilling finality. Now, if you are ready at the time you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of music, to fall down and worship the image I made. Very good. But if you do not worship, you will be thrown immediately into a blazing furnace. Then what god will be able to rescue you from my hand? Unyielding, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego declare, "King Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you in this matter." They proclaim their unwavering faith. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it, and he will deliver us from your majesty's hand. Their resolve hardens as they assert, "But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you have set up." King Nebuchadnezzar, consumed by fury, brandishes his scepter, unleashing turmoil throughout the throne room. Royal guards recoil as the king's furious orders echo, amplifying the throne room's tension. The command is given. The furnace must be heated 7 times hotter, a decree of absolute vengeance. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are seized by the king's strongest soldiers. Bound tightly with thick ropes, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are readied for the furnace. Under the relentless sun, soldiers struggle against the oppressive heat, their brows slick with sweat and soot. They strain, muscles bulging, as they drag Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego toward the fiery furnace. The furnace roars, its flames leaping out like a ravenous beast, ready to consume all in its path. The soldiers are instantly engulfed, their forms dissolving into ash as their armor clatters uselessly to the ground. The armor clatters against the ground. King Nebuchadnezzar stands before the fiery furnace, his face a mask of grim anticipation. A beat of silence hangs in the air, heavy with dread. His eyes wide in disbelief. Astonishment explodes across his face. He leaps up, utterly astonished by what he sees. In the heart of the inferno, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walk untouched by the flames. Freed from their bonds, they move with a serene grace amidst the roaring fire. Abednego strides confidently, his expression one of calm defiance. A divine presence walks alongside them, a figure radiating celestial light. King Nebuchadnezzar advances toward the fiery furnace, the intense heat distorting the air. He cries out, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out! Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego step forth from the flames, untouched by the inferno. On the plain of Dura, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stand defiant before King Nebuchadnezzar and a stunned crowd. An awed silence descends as the people witness a miracle. The fire's wrath powerless against the three men. Their bodies untouched, their hair unsinged, their garments unscorched. A testament to unwavering faith. Even the scent of fire is absent, replaced by an air of divine protection. King Nebuchadnezzar, draped in royal attire, addresses his court, his voice echoing command. I proclaim my belief in the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who sent his angel to deliver them. Sunlight floods the hall as Nebuchadnezzar declares, therefore, I decree that anyone who speaks against their God will be severely punished. The king's transformation shines. Respect for the God of the Hebrews now ablaze in his eyes. King Nebuchadnezzar sits upon his ornate throne, extending a benevolent gesture. Before him stand Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, their heads held high with unwavering resolve. Sunlight pours through the towering windows, casting a divine glow upon the throne room. King Nebuchadnezzar promotes Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to higher positions in the province of Babylon. The scene concludes the story on a positive note, emphasizing the rewards of faith and courage.